Hello, I'm John Maclean. Welcome to The Art of Possible. From a very young age, I've experienced lots of change in my life, both planned and unexpected. In 1988, I was hit by a truck while cycling on my bicycle. In an instant, life had changed, and all I wanted was to turn back the clock. Every day, I looked back at what I had once been and told myself I had to find a way to get back there. Failure was not an option. Sitting in my room with my dad, I finally admitted to myself the truth I could not outrun. My spine had been partially severed and I was now a paraplegic. For more than 2 years, I clung to the incomplete in my diagnosis as if I could push myself from an incomplete paraplegic to fully healed. I couldn't, no matter how hard I tried. When I finally accepted the reality of my situation, I felt as if the weight of my old life was lifted from my shoulders. For the first time since I pedalled out on the M4 on that fateful day, I could honestly and expectantly ask what the future may hold. I could never look ahead as long as I clung to the past. Once I embraced change and freed myself from the past, the future looked bright and promising. I was much more open to possibilities and opportunities that presented themselves. This has led me to completing the Ironman in Hawaii, swimming the English Channel, competing at the Olympics and Paralympic Games, paddling the Molokai Channel, and eventually learning to walk again after 25 years. Learning to walk again enabled me to come back full circle and complete the Nepean Triathlon I was training for at the time of my accident. I did this using my legs and crossed the finish line with my wife Amanda and son Jack. Along my journey, I've been asked to speak to companies around the world on change. The most asked question, how did you do it? Can you share your insights? So I put this program together with the Human Link to help you and your teams better understand the science behind change. I look forward to supporting you taking your first steps.